I make a lot of Findido on my channel. This time I think we're gonna add some bacon in there. We're getting ready. Got the big game on Sunday, Super Bowl. Yeah, I wanna make a bacon queso Findido. So that's what we're gonna do. Bacon queso Findido. We're not gonna use all this bacon, just a little bit of it. I don't know. This Findido we're making, we're gonna go small scale on this one. It's only gonna be in a smaller cast iron. If I was gonna make this on Super Bowl, which I might, I'll make this obviously on a way large scale, but we're just gonna start with a small cast iron today. Yeah, we're just gonna put it in one this size, so. Hey Chevy, what's going on, man? We're making a Findido. I'm testing it out for the Super Bowl. So, let me get this washed. I said washed. Never wash your cast iron with soap. Just use kosher salt and water, paper towel. What's up, Gears? We're cooking. That's right. Gonna make a bacon queso Findido. Testing it out to see if I want to make it during the Super Bowl or not. So, just getting my cast iron cleaned. Just kind of chilling. Who are you guys rooting for? Are you gonna watch the Super Bowl, Chevy? I'm sure you will. That's all we needed, just a little kosher salt and water. Clean this thing right up. I'm not gonna use all this bacon. This is way too much bacon. Just cut out, I don't know, maybe 3 strips of bacon. It'll probably be good. Hey, Blanca, how are you? We're making a queso Findido. A little bacon in it today. So, just cutting up some bacon, hanging out. Hopefully everybody's having a good Tuesday. Yeah, I know, Sammy's, but in this would be too much. Trust me, you'll see. We just want like little pieces, I believe. Most people call them lardons. That's what we're looking for. It's gonna be epic in this Findido. I've never made a Findido with bacon in it before. I've put chorizo and all other kinds of stuff, but I wanna test this out to see if this would work good. And if it works good with bacon, I'm sure it will. How could it not be good? I might make this for Super Bowl, so I don't really know if I have a plan for Super Bowl yet, but I'm sure there'll be people around, so. I'm good, Chevy. How are you doing? Hey, Sammy. Yeah, never have too much bacon. I mean, I agree. But for this would be too much. You just want a little bit of this bacon flavor in the Findido, because the real awesome thing about a Findido is the chilies and the cheese and the onion and all that kind of stuff. I think the bacon's just gonna add a really good, different flavor to this Findido, so I'm pretty excited. I'm good, Chevy. I'm really good. Thanks for asking. Made mac and cheese last night. That was delicious. Gave it to some of my neighbors and they were loving it too, so. Just a really easy mac and cheese. So good. So there's 3 strips of bacon. This is some really thick cut bacon, so. You get this cut down, we're gonna put it in our cast iron. This is a super easy recipe too, queso Findido. I have a couple videos on my channel, but if you stick around, you can just learn how to make it right now. It's very easy. It's kind of a crowd pleaser too. People are just don't know what to do. It's just a lot of cheese. So it's delicious. Like I said, we're adding bacon into it today, so. Kansas City Thieves, there you go. I think I'm rooting for the Eagles on this one. I don't really have any hate against the Chiefs. I don't know. I've just thought since the beginning of the year, I was like, man, the Eagles look good. So Just feel like KC didn't really look good that much this year, and they still managed to get where they did. So, you know, good for them, I guess. So we're gonna put the bacon in the cast iron back here, get that going. I'll switch the camera to the stove when we start making the actual Findido. I just got to do all the cheese and stuff right now, so we'll keep it over here for a minute. So we're gonna need with this cheese, onions, bacon, some green chilies. That's about it. It's super easy. Preheat our oven to 400. Bacon wrapped smokies. Brown sugar, stick a toothpick. I mean, that sounds incredible, so. No, Mike, I'm not married. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Dano's seasoning. I think somebody asked me about Dano's once. I have, and I don't know. I feel like it was like lacking something. Salt, maybe? I don't know. I think I actually might have some in my pantry. I'm not 100% sure. Got our cheese grater. We're gonna hit up our cheese first, and then we'll grate our onion with it. So I'm sure, Dana, maybe I had the wrong one. Maybe I had the wrong one. I was just like, where's my knife? I just used it on the bacon, so I'll try it. If I have it, if I have one, like I said, I think I do. Maybe I'll try it on something this weekend or next time I cook some chicken or something like that. So I'll get my knife cleaned and we'll get this going. Can't forget about the bacon. I don't want to cook the bacon all the way either. I want it to be a little bit, I don't know, not crispy, because I'm going to top it on the Findido, and we're going to put the Findido in the oven at 400 degrees for like 10, 12 minutes, so it'll kind of get a little bit crispy when we do that on the top. So, bacon. Yeah, we got that on a good heat, so get this cheese going, then we'll go onion. Sorry if I missed. Wasn't very impressed with Dano's. I wasn't either, Chevy. Haven't tried Dano's either. Yeah. So I don't know. I think the Dano's thing is, by the way, this is Oaxaca cheese. It's like a Mexican mozzarella. I think the thing with Dano's is they're really good at marketing and they're really good on Facebook, TikTok, things like that. I don't know. I would definitely try it if they sent me some. So Dave must have his camera on reverse. That's crazy. Or he's thinking about his old girl. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Oaxaca. This is about, I think it's 6 or 8 ounces of Oaxaca. This is going to turn into a lot, by the way, when we grate this. So yeah, this is going to turn into a lot. Got a lot here. There we go. There we go. I don't think any of my mods are on right now. So we'll deal with the trolls as we always do. It's all good. Favorite, I'm more of a Cajun. Yeah, I mean, I think Pisces, that was kind of my thing with the Danos that I tried. It was like, I mean, it was good, but it just felt like it was lacking. Like, you ever see those videos and he's just like dumping it on? I feel like that's what you'd have to do. You can't just use a little bit. You've got to use a lot. So Oaxaca, yep, Oscar, one of my favorite cheeses. We're making a queso fundido. I'm going to do bacon in it. We're going to try this out for the Super Bowl and see how it works. So yeah, I'm just getting the cheese going. We got bacon in behind me. I don't know if you can hear it or not. And for some reason, this feels like it's harder for me to grate tonight trying to read comments. So Blanca is queso fundido. You're from Brazil, right? I think, Blanca. Is that something that you guys do down there? Is that kind of a thing? I've been having queso fundido for years. I never made it until this year, and it's so easy to make. It's just, it's delicious. Hey, babe. Bree's here. Okay. If you need help, let me know. All right. Got our Oaxaca done. Hey, Archie. All the dogs are here now. And I'm just gonna cut up about, I don't know, 4 ounces of, this is sharp cheddar. We'll mix these two together. Find that adding the cheddar in there gives, I don't know, I've just always made it that way and it just works out really well. So I always have cheddar in my fridge. Always. Oh yeah, Chevy, the cheese tax, he knows. He'll be over in a second. They'll all come over here. And this doesn't even have to be perfectly grated up. Cheese tax. A little bit of sharp cheddar, a little bit of Oaxaca. So good. We're gonna save this because we like to grate our onion. If you're new to my channel, I do food stuff. I put out some shorts a couple times a week. We go live a couple times a month. It's pretty fun. Oh yeah, he's ready for the cheese tax. Archie's here, aren't you? There you go, buddy. I did, Oscar. We made that. Yeah. Might have put too much bacon in here. But what's the old saying?
Not delicious.
Never too much bacon. Archie already got his cheese tax, by the way.
Shocker.
All right, oven's at 400. Bacon tax, yeah, exactly. Bacon tax when it's done. We have a small onion, this will work perfectly. Try to get most of the cheese off. So, if you're not new to my channel, you know I always grate my onion for this kind of stuff. It puts it into these really small pieces. Just makes it a lot more, you don't get the big chunks, but you still get all the flavor. So, I really like to grate my onions. Actually, this is a good question for Chevy and some returners. Did you guys see the mac and cheese video that I posted last night, the short? So good. Yeah, so is that Blair? Yeah, so what we do is, I got the bacon in there right now, I'm gonna pull it out. We'll grate this onion, we'll put the onion there with some green chili. We'll let that kind of cook down for a minute, and then we put all the cheese right in the cast iron, put the bacon back on top, shove it in the oven for like 10 minutes. Wait till you see the cheese pull. I'm telling you, it's one of my favorite things to make ever. I've got a couple videos on my, and eat, yeah, Bree said and eat, it's delicious. So if you just like, kinda like cheese, you would love this. It's so good. And yeah, Chevy saw the mac and cheese video, nice. So if you want, they're in the fridge. That one.
Okay.
I'll take whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, just be nice. All right. You know? A little bit. All right, grate the onion. We only need about a half an onion for this, so. Wear glasses cutting onions. These don't bother me for some reason. Some onions, I think it's like a seasonal thing. This is kind of a small onion, so we'll use, yeah, that's about a good amount. It's a little, half an onion, but this is kind of a baby onion to start with, so. I mean, I make Findido so much, I pretty much always have a can of chilies, always have Oaxaca, always have an onion. Yeah, the glass is cutting onions for sure. How do you, I'm sobbing when I chop onions? I don't know. This one's just really not that bad. Maybe it's just like an altitude thing. I'm in Colorado, I don't know, pretty high up, so. Onions just don't bother me. But I also cook a lot too, so, and I use a lot of onions in my stuff, so. All right, let's switch the camera over here. Because now we're gonna start doing the cast iron fun. Like I said, this is a super easy, quick recipe. So, kind of testing out for Super Bowl.
Steve.
There we go. Okay. Cast iron, bacon. I'm gonna pull this. We're gonna leave most of this oil in here, or fat, excuse me. Excuse me, dogs. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Thank you. It's really not that bad. I don't know. Maybe it's the onions. All right, so we're going to pull this bacon out. Like I said, we'll get rid of most of this grease. But we want some of it because we're just going to cook our onions in here now. So typically on a regular Findido, not bacon, I would use like a little bit of olive oil or something like that, but might as well use the bacon fat. I think it'll turn out really good. All right, so just a little bit of it left in there. Like I said, we didn't want to cook our bacon all the way because we're gonna bake this. Hey Israt, how you doing? I think that's how we say that. Sorry if I got it wrong. Get some garlic in here too.
Mexican lager.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
I just got brought a Mexican lager.
I feel like it fit the theme.
Galactic Vaquero. My pronunciation is terrible. Ooh, a little bubbly there. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. The onions and bacon fat, super amazing. That's kind of what I was thinking. So we'll get these garlics. Thanks for the beer, babe.
Yeah, of course.
You want some garlic tax?
Bro.
Garlic tax. Okay, so this is on low. We're gonna get these onions in there now and get them kind of, not caramelized, we just wanna get them a little bit soft. And remember we grated them, so they're really small anyways. Cooked onions, bacon fat, yep, totally. Just stick around. This doesn't take long, I promise. This is gonna be really good. Ah, Sammy. So onions going in, right with the bacon fat. Cook these down for just a second. I need to turn the heat up a little bit. And we'll get the garlic ready. I used so much garlic, it wasn't even in the drawer. It was clean, sitting over on the counter. It's crazy. I'm using paper plates today. We're just real ghetto tonight. It's kind of a last minute decision to try to make this, so. Cold. No, nobody still cooks their own food. It's crazy, I know. In Chile, onions make you cry. Like I said, maybe it's like a altitude thing. Do onions make you cry? They do, right?
They used to, not. If
No.
you cook with them all the time, they stop. Like,
Yes, I just cook with them
didn't bother me.
all the time. I must be like immune to onions. They just don't bother me. They haven't for a long time. Every now and again I'll get a shallot that like gives me a little bit of like, ooh.
Little kick.
Oh, that garlic just squirted me in the face. So this is 4 just kind of small, I don't know, garlic cloves. I mean, I do know they're garlic cloves. The fine china, exactly. It's really the fine cleanup. That's what I'm after. Yeah, so if you're new to my channel, I do a lot of cooking stuff, try to make easy stuff. I do a couple of shorts every week. I try to go live a couple times a month. If you're enjoying this, consider a thumbs up, consider a sub. I make stuff like this all the time. We have fun around here. I get a lot of returning folks. We have a good little community going. It's really fun. And we deal with the trolls, so. But this is all the cheese we're using. I think this is 8 ounces of Oaxaca and roughly 3 or 4 ounces of sharp cheddar. So AI is dangerous. Literally, we're making a queso fundido with bacon. It's incredible. So as you can see, super simple. I mean, we cooked up some bacon. You don't even have to do that. It's really all about the onions, the garlic, and the cheese, and the green peppers. Or the green chilies, I should say. These aren't peppers, they're chilies. Even though I'm sure chilies are considered peppers. Yeah, the onions smell so good already. All right, so the onions, I don't know, we've had these going for about 2 minutes. Add in the garlic. You don't really want to cook the garlic very long. So we're gonna go quick with this. And these are just hatch diced green chilies. These are mild. You could make this as hot as you want. I think it'd be fantastic, super spicy, but someone in my house doesn't like spicy. All right, so we got our onions and our garlic. Garlic's been in there for about 30 seconds. We're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of this green chili. This is really gonna add just another layer of flavor. I've used fresh roasted hatch green chilies before, even better. But you know, it's winter time. It's not really chili season, so the kind in a can will have to do. So, hey, big buds, what's going on? You're back. Oven's preheated. Let's go. It's pretty much go time. So I'm gonna smooth this out on the bottom. You don't have to do this, but I always do this. I always take the sharp cheddar and I put it down first. I don't know why, it's just what I do. I'm gonna actually kill the heat on that. And then load it with Oaxaca. And then we're gonna put the bacon on the top and it's gonna be epic. Just trying to make sure it's a little bit even. So this is gonna really just turn into molten cheese. I believe Findido literally means molten, I think. So queso, molten cheese. That's what we're making. This would be one of those things where if you are gonna have people over ever, dinner, the next anything, if you made a queso fundido, people wouldn't stop talking about it. I've had people over at my house for fundido before and they're just like, holy cow. So we're putting the bacon on the top now. I don't want it to be too bacony. I know, it's never too much bacon. But I want this to look and taste really good too. So give me 1 second. All right, so this is gonna go in the oven, 400-degree oven, for about 12 minutes. I'm gonna check it at 10 minutes. Noah, I did chorizo last time and it was so good in here. I just decided to use bacon tonight because it's, I don't know, maybe a little bit more football-y, and I'm trying this out for Super Bowl Sunday, so. Am I even allowed to say Super Bowl? Who knows? I think it's, you're not supposed to say Super Bowl. Well, I think it's like not copyrighted, it's trademarked. As long as I don't print it, we're fine. Yeah, but that's how weird it is. Somebody owns the term Super Bowl, so. All right, so we'll move this back here, I'll clean up a tiny bit. We got about 10 minutes, so set me a timer for 10 minutes. Needs more bacon, I know, I kind of agree. Yeah, no, I get it. It's just don't want too much on this. I really think it'll help if it doesn't have the most bacon, because I want it to like taste like bacon, but not take away from everything else that we just built. The onions, the chilies, the cheese. I mean, the cheese is really kind of the star of this whole thing, so. So we'll clean up a little bit. Maybe do the dog bacon tax, who knows? This DJ is going live tonight? Jeez. I think I know what that means. Let's try to be respectful of everybody, please. Please. Hey, from Denmark, 2:20 a.m. Nikki, I appreciate you joining us. Welcome. I think my ancestry is Danish. Actually, I know it is. Never been. Born and raised in the States. Actually, Nikki, if you're still in here, my name is Gunner. I think that's a pretty, with an A. So. Yeah. So we got a Findido in. This is the super boring part, but we'll get some chips and stuff ready. So these aren't homemade, but these are store-bought. They make them in the store. With this queso Findido, it's really thick and just, you need a chip that like will hold up to it, so. Yeah, Nikki, exactly, old school. Never been though. Checking in from Denmark as well. Nice, Kareem. Is it Kareem? I went to high school with a guy named Kareem. He was super cool. We're making a queso Findido with bacon on it. I could show you. Sammy, this is a Mexican lager. Mexican lager. Look at the artwork on that. It's pretty cool, huh? Galactic Vaquero. Vaquero. I think I pronounced it right. But yeah, it's pretty wild. So yeah, it's just kind of a light Mexican lager. It's pretty good. It's actually really, really good. And we'll check on this Findido in like 2 minutes. You guys can kind of see the process of it. And these chilies, we'll put these in the freezer for next time. Yeah, these chips, you need something, if you make the Findido, which you should absolutely make this. You need something that's like, oh, of course that didn't hold up at all. You need a heavy chip though. Or you could put this right over, God, you could almost put this over like roasted potatoes or just like whatever. Mm-hmm. Anything that you would want cheese on. Eric, nah, it's a Tuesday night. Actually, Eric, do you want to see what I have? Hang on. I gotta show this guy. One of my neighbors brought me this from Mexico, this mezcal. Check out the scorpion in there. And he told me, don't drink this because you'll go blind. So I specifically never opened it, never wanted to drink it, nothing. This is like 2 years ago. 6 months ago or so, I think I'm out mowing my yard. He comes up to me, he's like, how's the tequila? I was like, I didn't try it. And he speaks very little English. And so we're going back and forth in broken English, broken Spanish. And he says, why didn't you drink it? And I'm like literally on Google. And I said, you said it would make me go blind. And he's like, oh, no. But now I'm afraid to drink it because I don't want to go. But look, there's not even a UPC code on here. This is like some, I've heard it's really good. I don't know, maybe I should look it up. But I don't know, I don't want to drink it. It just looks crazy. But it's kind of a cool, like, worked perfectly for showing everybody here. Eat it, eat the scorpion. I mean, look how big that thing is. I know there's refraction, but I don't know. Some of the trolls know about how big that is. You know who you are. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day when my buddies are over, I'll be like, hey, let's have a little bit of this. No, Sammy. Let's look at the Findido really quick. So that's what it's looking like. See, it's starting to bubble. It's good. That whole thing is going to be like molten and the sides are going to be like crispy. This is really one of my favorite things. Hey, Reggie, what's going on? Substantial tortilla chip. Yeah, you should see some of them. They're huge. Like I was saying, though, you got to have these like sturdy chips for this Findido. Like that one. So yeah, if you're having fun, please thumbs this up. Maybe consider a sub. I make food all the time. We always have a good time when we go live. Yeah, it's really fun. I think we had 200 or 300 people in on Sunday night. It was really fun. It's a good time. So in Korea, people drink snake centipede liquor. I've heard of that. And hey, welcome from Korea. Hi, Captain Chipmunk. That's pretty cool. Mr. Eugene Phillips with the tongue out. That's funny. Hey, thanks. Call me Dookie. I appreciate you. I've been doing YouTube for about 11 months. And I think the thing that I most enjoy, not that anybody's even asking, is doing these lives. They're just really fun for me. So I like to do it a lot. Hat and boxers to be marketed and MMA bros. MMA bros, okay. Yeah, I actually got this hat. One of my best friends made it for me for Christmas, so I should drink that the right way. Yeah, let's just give it a couple more minutes on this Findido. 3 minutes it says. Get the hot pad out. Oh, it smells so good. Can you smell it over there? This is literally one of my favorite things to do, or eat. What are the MMA bros, Josh? You mean like fighting MMA? Eric, I think this might be what we're doing for dinner. This is, trust me, this is like a lot to eat. It's a lot of cheese. But we still have
Leftover ham.
Oh yeah, we cooked a ham on Sunday and we have leftover ham in there. We did that on live. Hey Noah. Braden, what's going on? I'm going Eagles this time, Noah. But see, yeah, we cooked a ham on Sunday and then we actually made, and yes, Kai, I do, from Sunday. We actually made this mac and cheese last night. I actually posted a short on it yesterday. But so, I mean, technically we got some leftover mac and cheese. I gave some of this to my neighbors. They loved it. So we have ham, mac and cheese. This Findido, though, it's about all you need, I'm telling you. If you only take one thing from this, just go look at my Findido video and make it. If you want a short, it's in a 1 minute long format. It is incredible. So Kai, we're making queso Findido with bacon. By the way, I opened that bacon, so we'll have to make some bacon this weekend.
Oh, darn.
Oh, darn. Have to make bacon. Yeah, kind of, Noah. It is sort of weird that, like, I made a turkey on live, like, 2 weeks ago. Or was that last weekend? And then we made a ham. It's like I'm redoing the holidays. But the problem is when I check out, I do online grocery orders sometimes, and it'll be like a flash sale. And they'll say, like, do you want a ham? And it was like 30 cents a pound. And I'm like, sure. I mean, I can do mental math. I think I paid like $10 for this giant ham. I think I got that 14-pound turkey for like $6. And it's like perfect to do on live. It's so much protein for the week that we can eat through. It's great. So yeah, no problem, Kai. Putting the fun in Findido. There you go, Blair. Kai, my favorite beer, probably Lagunitas IPA. Actually, I was at Launchpad Brewery over the weekend. I'm doing a collaboration, this beer collaboration with them, and they have this beer called, oh, which one is it? They have an IPA, and it's Vandyland IPA, or Vandylander, I think. All their stuff is like kind of space themed. This is actually one of them. That's why there's like a galactic cowboy, I think. I don't really know. So, but yeah, I think Lagunitas is one of my absolutely favorite. Lagunitas IPA. I've never had Old Rasputin. Yingling, I've always heard is really good. Yours is Corina, maybe Corona. I don't know if you spelled that wrong by accident. Anyway, so these green chilies, I only use about half. Throw these in the freezer. You can use it the next time. Your dad had one of those today. Noah, what, the Lagunitas? All right, it's been 10 minutes. Let's check this Findido really quick. I have a feeling we might need about 2 more minutes. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna leave it for 2 more minutes. I want some crispier cheese on the side.
because that crispy cheese, like when you get in there, it's kind of what it's all about. The beer, okay, yeah. But tell me that looks great. I mean, it's so good. I wouldn't lie to you guys. You know, wait, somebody earlier was talking about the Dano's seasoning. I actually saw a video today, came in my feed, where he used the guy always just heavy hands the seasoning, whatever. He made some chicken or something and he like ate it and he was like, don't do this, don't make it. And I was like, man, why'd you put that out? And I was like, you know what, I would actually do the same thing. So if something wasn't good, I would never push it or tell you to make it, ever, so. Do I know you, Noah? Oh my gosh, do you see the two Noahs in here right now? I love it. It's a Noah party. That's what we should call this, Noah party. That's so funny. That's never happened before, two people with the same name. Like, we get close sometimes, but that's hilarious. So, yeah, we got about, I'm saying 1 more minute on this Findido, and then we'll eat it up. Noah Festival, exactly. Don't tell me that's a third Noah. I know, the Noahs in here are having more fun than everybody. Somebody put the ark. Yeah, the ark of cheese. That is hilarious. Oh, well, thanks, Noah. I appreciate it. If you guys are having fun, consider a subscription. If you're new here, we do have a lot of fun here. Make fun stuff all the time. We're making a queso fundido with bacon in it right now. Noah, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm not a chef. Appreciate it, other Noah. And thanks, cowgirl. I appreciate it. Other Noah. Sorry, you're not the other Noah. The other Noah is the other Noah, okay? You're the original. You got that, Noah? Battling Noahs. The only reason I can tell is because your little icon's a different color. That's it. All right, let's check this Findido again. Oh my gosh. I still want a little bit more color. See how it's getting a little bit brown on the top? I think we're still gonna give this about 1 minute. And then we'll burn our faces off with some cheese. Hey, Incognita, how are you? Incognita, we're making queso fundido with bacon, testing out for Super Bowl. Yeah, just wait until you see the cheese pull on this. I'm telling you, it's worth a stick around. If you're thinking about swiping away, just give it like 1 more minute. I promise, it's worth it. And also, if you really want to know how to make it and not have to rewatch this live back, I think I've made Findido twice on my shorts, so it's in there. Oh, it's gonna be incognito, I promise. And it is about dinner time for most people, unless you're, what do I say about Australia when people come in here? I'm like, oh, it's next Friday over there already. Philly, incognito, totally agree. I was actually thinking, what are we doing for the Super Bowl? Do you know?
I have no idea.
I was thinking about making something for the Super Bowl and going live a couple hours before the Super Bowl. I feel like Super Bowl before the game starts is like Christmas Eve. It's so boring because you're just waiting, for the delivery. You're waiting for the big package. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Somebody's going to clip that. 5:32 here in Washington State. Oh, okay, so you're an hour ahead, or behind, sorry. Braden, Vivian, and my brother on FaceTime call. Nice, Noah. You and Bree are more than welcome to come over. Oh, thanks, Incognito. I appreciate it. We're going to stick up in this hood, though. But Incognito, when we do the beer, our launch pad thing that I'm doing, you should head up to Aurora and have a beer with us. That'd be great. Yeah, but who's the original Noah? That's the question. Nobody's going to know who the original was. Actually, I think it was Blue Circle Noah, if I remember correctly. Thanks, Noah. I appreciate you. Blue Noah. So we're Blue Noah and Green Noah, I guess. All right, let me check this one more time. Babe, you almost ready for some Findido?
You?
Okay. Oh. All right, I'm pulling it. There it is. Queso Findido. I'm telling you, this is one of the best things you can make. It is so good. Sorry, Incognita, I think I saw what you're talking about. It's gonna be like 3 weeks from now, maybe 4. You stay around the corner from the brewery pad. Nice. Yeah, for real. This is it. Have you made a buffalo chicken dip? Noah, I swear on my life, I was thinking about it like a week ago. I was like, I should try one because I've never made it, but it always looks so good. Maybe I'll go live and I'll make a buffalo chicken dip for Super Bowl. I have almost everything except for cream cheese. And then we'll bring it over to the neighbor's house or something. You honestly want to let this sit for, I don't know, a couple of minutes. This is literally like lava cheese. Yeah, Noah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, Peaky said Noah knows, no one knows the original Noah. Funny. Yeah, Chevy, super good. If you guys have never made the Findido, it's gonna be so hot. It's so good. Hey, thanks, Noah. I appreciate you. Not really what I'm after, but yeah, it'd be nice. But this, babe, you gotta, I'll move it off camera here for a minute so you can have some if you want, but. So this is one of those things with Findido. I made this at my Christmas Eve is boring party that I have every year. We made a giant one in a giant cast iron, and I literally put it on the kitchen island here. And I just told everybody, I said, you gotta get in here right now. And there was literally like 20 people standing around this giant one. Because once the cheese, it still tastes good, but like half the fun of this is just like the cheese pulls and stuff. So good. So good. You get the green chili. I'm picking up the bacon. It's delicious. There's a third Noah. There's a third Noah. Welcome, third Noah. There's 3 Noahs in here right now. That's literally more than 10% in here is Noahs. That's crazy. I said, we have a third younger brother. Let me get him. That is so funny. Yeah, and by the way, does anybody prefer the chips that are folded like this? I do. They're the best. All right, well, I think I'm going to enjoy this Findido. If you had a good time, please consider subscribing. Please give me a like. Yeah, Noah, the recipe for this, I have it. It'd be way easier if you just go to my channel. And there's 2 shorts on Findido. I think they're a couple months ago. You just have to scroll down a little bit. But it's so easy. And I'm telling you, you could make this for anybody and they'd be like, they'd think you were Gordon Ramsay. I don't even know how to explain it. It's phenomenal. We have a 4th Noah now. Whew. This is getting brutal. Noah, okay, pasta. Yeah, what's up, Noahs? Everybody, hey, thanks. I just wanted to do this quick thing for Super Bowl. I think I might try to make this for Super Bowl. Not try to, but maybe replicate this. I think I'm going to go live on Super Bowl. So if you had fun, you're going to be bored, consider subscribing. Check out some of my other videos. I do stuff like this all the time. And we always have a good time. So I appreciate everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. And yeah, subscribe if you would eat this. That's all I ask. Hey, King of Queens. Sorry, I'm just now getting off. There's another Noah? No. Oh my gosh, Noah Wilson. Okay. What's my name, Noah? My name is Gunner. And this one hits is my YouTube channel. And we do stuff like this all the time. And Incognita, thank you. I really appreciate you. Thanks for saying that. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Be safe. I think I'm going to go live maybe 2 times this weekend. So consider a sub. Sorry, King of Queens. You just missed it. Here, I'll do one more for King of Queens. There you go. That's a cheese pull. It's not even fake. You can't fake this when you're live. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Love you.